Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Geoguessr. We're doing the United States Challenge 3-minute time frame, mainly because we did European Union yesterday. This is going to be a tough location though right off the bat. We're kind of bumblefuck nowhere. But a large part of the United States is exactly like this, where you have large open fields with nothing in them. Obviously it's farmland, but you're going to be passing, if you ever go cross country, which the furthest I ever did was I traveled to South Dakota. We've been to Montana and Wyoming, did a few things there, but it was mainly a South Dakota to New York thing. And that was quite a long travel. And there are some places that are better to drive through. Better as in it looks nicer. For example, driving through probably about 60% of Pennsylvania is quite fun. Not fun as in entertaining, but there are a lot of nice things to look at. The mountain ranges are beautiful. It's not very boring. On the other hand, driving through upper Indiana, upper Ohio, you kind of get bored because what you see here is pretty much what you see there. It's pretty flat, so there are some locations where there's not much to it. Right? It's just pretty open, pretty bland. However, I don't think we're in Indiana, and I don't think we're in Ohio. I'm leaning more towards the south. Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas maybe the upper parts of Texas. I was hoping they would have a flag or something. There is this, but I don't think it's going to give us away any location. A lot of people from Texas like to rock the state flag, which I don't blame them. You know, rock your state flag. I don't think we're going to figure out anything from that flag. We do have that, which is the red and white. That's nothing really significant. We only got 20 seconds. We're really not going to find much. We got a lizard, so we're definitely in the south somewhere. It looks like that's Christmas decorations. So this is going to be someplace cold, and it still looks like this. So we're going to go around Kansas. I'm going to go outside over by Larned, even though I doubt it's here. All right. So we're closer to the border. We're actually in Texas, but we're on the border of Texas and Oklahoma, which was a definite good guess. But goddamn, that's real bumblefucky. Flippin' Road, and we were on Flippin' Road over China Creek. Who would have fucking thought? So that's not a great start, but you know what? I knew the general location we were going to be, especially with how things like that were presented. We definitely got some flags here, and I can tell you right now, I don't recognize them. So I'm not even going to try and go into a gated community where it's probably not even a good idea. However, I see yellow. I see yellow on the license plates. There are a few yellow license plates. One of them is New Jersey. I think the other one is Arizona. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't think this looks too much like Arizona. Call me out on that, but that sound was probably gonna help us. East 72, we can keep that in mind moving forward. I think the yellow license plates probably was gonna give it away, and that's kind of like cheating on my end because I know about that, and I don't know if you guys will. Just like I'm sure there's some ways you could tell the differences based on the European Union license plates that I can't either. Krista Plaza, that actually might give it away. Retail, come on, get a little closer. Give me something here. Oh, come on, nothing. Spring 2015. This is a few years ago. Things could have changed by now. Could look completely different than it does now. I'm still going with, as of right now, around the New Jersey area. However, I don't know New Jersey's flag, even though I live pretty close to New Jersey. Damn. Wow, I'm an asshole. All right. We got the Ocean Community Church. So, guessing New Jersey still works. We could just guess somewhere by the water. Wawa, which is an Eastern thing. And then the Stanford Diner. Stafford. So is there Stafford? Is there Stafford fucking Jersey over by the water? Stafford Township. Alright. We'll go like over here. Talk about being fucking right. 3.7 miles away. I figured we were probably closer to the water. Obviously, we've traveled quite a bit of distance. I wouldn't be surprised if we have traveled 3.7 miles. But that brings us up 4,963 points. We're doing pretty good. This, probably Maryland. I've been in housing communities like this. In Maryland, my cousins live in one just like this. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're somewhere in Maryland. However, I think we've had locations like this before where we haven't been actually in Maryland. We've been in like Maine and New Hampshire and shit. I think the hardest part about this is getting out, right? Especially if you're not from the area. If you're not from the community, you're going to be taking turns that you're not supposed to be taking and all that nonsense. But it's definitely probably a wealthier area. We got 746 and 756. That means nothing to me. Those row numbers don't mean anything. Those numbers don't mean anything. Obviously, you could use them to help you out. But as of right now, our main goal is to find out what state we're in. And then by the time we find out what state we're in, we're going to completely forget what those numbers were. So that's why I'm finding it irrelevant. We could always come back later, I guess. This, however, this looks like it's a larger road. Now, if only they had a nice infograph. East 30, North 30, North Route 30. So we're going north. End of a school zone, so let's go back, because that means we might be able to find out what the school is called. Creative Center, Creative Critters Learning Center. We got some flags over here. I can tell you right now, that's not the Maryland flag. However, it does look kind of similar to New York. So I'm not going to keep that out of there. 757 area code definitely doesn't ring any bells. Professional mobile vehicle cleaning service. Everyone has one of those. It's not like that's one location, but that definitely seems like it's more of a northern thing. Especially when you have the huge things that are fucking around. Williamsburg, that's Pennsylvania, right? God, I hope it's Williamsburg. I know there's Harrisburg. Where's Williamsburg? Williamsport. Why did I immediately think Pennsylvania? I think it's because most of the names in here have "burg" in it. Pittsburgh, Harrisburg. You know, there's so many Hollidaysburg, Chambersburg. God, Williamsburg. Where the could there be a Williamsburg, New York? I don't think there is. I've never heard of it. But we only got like 20-something seconds. Maryland. Is there Williamsburg? Martinsburg, Hagerstown. Come on. Fast. Is that Williamsburg? Wilmington. The burgs are over here somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised. Fredericksburg. Fuck. Go. Make guess. Damn it. Wait. I guessed over here, right? Why? I was looking right at it. That's a panic guess. That's a fucking panic guess. God damn it. Alright, well this is definitely the Pacific Northwest. Cemetery Road. That's not gonna help us. Why did I say that? Mainly the trees. It's definitely north, someplace where it gets fucking cold. We see north 141, east 28. That diamond doesn't ring any bells. That green sign might have a name on it. Barag, Marquette, and Crystal Falls. I wouldn't be surprised if we are in Oregon. We do have access to a bunch of roads, and that M is definitely fucking weird. I've never seen that before in a sign ever in my life. So let's check Montana. 141 is what we need to find. And that is definitely the interstate. Those are going to be like the yellow lines. We are facing north. I don't know if that's going to help us, though. Where the fuck would 141 be? It's got to be someplace cold. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Hold your fucking horses. Alaska, do your fucking worst. Where is it? I don't... Yeah, maybe not. Because there's not really that many big roads up here. You usually have to get there by airplane or boat. We could check the Pacific Northeast. 295, 95, 201. That's close. That's what we're kind of looking for. 202, 302. We need 141. So let's kind of stay near the top because we think it's going to be cold because of the trees. 224, Ohio. Now going into Detroit, which 127. We're getting closer. 131. All right, so now where's 141? There's just regular 41. 141. All right, 141 north with 40. Well, with 28 east and west. There's 26. So not there. What if we go south a little bit? I'm not seeing too much. 35. And that's where it ends. So we got to be somewhere in northern Michigan, Wisconsin. Let's just go. Found 28. Somewhere over here. 554.7 yards. That is a good guess. I like it. Now, if you guys get that on the fucking money, I'm going to be fucking mad, man. 4,997 points. That's pretty good. And our last and final round, definitely somewhere in the south. I'm already going to say... God damn it, I thought I was going to say Albuquerque, because you see the at the end. I'm going to say somewhere in the south. Arizona's probably a good guess, as is New Mexico. But I see it right here. Texas, 97. West Texas, 97. Farm Road. So, to Texas we go. Now we just got to find 97. That's probably the hard part. We already found 87. Now, I don't know if that's what it's supposed to look like, or if it has a certain shape to it. But Farm Road, 97. That's going to be the harder part. Oh, God damn it. We know we're in Texas. That's the good news. The bad news is we're in Texas. Alright, what does this say? North, so it's west 97, north 1065. Are you fucking kidding me? We're supposed to find a 1065? Alright. We need to find... Here's a potential town name, right? What? Flomont? Flomont, Texas. God damn it. Alright. Flomont, Texas is 4 miles away. We have a minute and a half, roughly, to find Flomont, Texas. And I'm not seeing shit. Friona. And we are heading east. So, I wouldn't be surprised if... God damn. We're not in Texas. That was bad. Flomont. Come on. I don't got much time, bro. Just hook up a brother, man. Hook a brother up. No, don't go far out. This is gonna suck. So, Flomont. Couldn't tell you. See, this is when people cheat, right? Because you know you're in Texas, and you know generally a good idea of where to guess based on where you've searched. But when you only have like 3 minutes to fucking do it, people are gonna just Google search Flomont, Texas, right? And then you're just gonna guess around where you think you are. Doesn't look like it's probably gonna be a big enough town where we could theoretically guess. I'm gonna go towards the north because I'm figuring this is more or less where the other shit is, right? And we're actually only 48.7 miles away. That was pretty good. So where were we? We were closer. I was searching in at about this distance. So yeah, I definitely Oh no, I was switching at this distance. Because here's plain view, and I remember seeing plain view. So we weren't that far away. 48.7 for 4,540 points. Bring our grand total of the day, with only 2 real fuck-ups, to 20,596 points. Not bad at all. Now, I do want to remind you guys that tomorrow is only Subnautica, and I've done a lot more work off camera. So if you guys are interested in that series, feel free to check it out. I also want to point out that next week, at October 5th, we have Assassin's Creed coming out. Now, I will be playing Assassin's Creed daily, and they will be going up with Geoguessr videos. So Geoguessr videos will be going up at 4 p.m. Eastern, with Assassin's Creed probably somewhere around 8. And then on Sundays, when it's just Geoguessr, when it's just Subnautica, there will also be an Assassin's Creed video. So I do hope to see you all tomorrow for Subnautica. If not, I will see you on Monday. But tomorrow's Subnautica video will have Monday's Geoguessr location. So I do hope to see you all soon. Have a good rest of your day. And bye-bye.